ASM-3 opens up with Spidey catching some run-of-the-mill thieves, using his brand new spider signal he must have invented between issues. We then cut to an atomic research center where we meet our main villain of the issue, Dr. Octopus. He got that name because he uses these giant metal arms to operate equipment and do experiments. Then an accident happens, which blows up the building with nuclear radiation. Doc Ock was stuck in the building and hit with the blast. To very much surprise, he is alive and wakes up in the hospital a few days later, but with the arms infused with the skin, and also he can control them telepathically now. But because of the radiation, his brain has also been altered, causing him to be evil. Meanwhile, in the Daily Bugle, Peter has been tasked with finding some photos of Doc Ock, and Peter happily obliges. He makes his way to the hospital Ock is at, and puts on his Spidey suit and runs into Doc Ock, threatening the employees. Spidey jumps in through the window and begins to fight with Doc Ock. Unfortunately, Spidey gets his ass whooped and humiliated. Spidey feels horrible and starts thinking he's not built for this life and runs away. Meanwhile, Doc Ock breaks out and takes over an atomic plant, putting it under lockdown. Peter goes to school the next day, and who happens to be there? The Human Torch, for some reason, is there to give a presentation about something. And he says the number one lesson as a hero is to never give up, ever. Peter gets reignited with hope and rushes out to go defeat Doc Ock. He breaks into the plant and begins to search for Doc Ock, dodging electric beams and Ock's metal arms. Spider-Man gets surrounded and grasped by Doc Ock's arms, and on the verge of defeat, he quickly punches Doc Ock and knocks him out cold, saving the day. Spidey webs up his arms and even leaves a little note to show that Spidey was here. He swings around and finds the Human Torch in a physical, and thanks him for his help as a hero, and swings off into the sunset.